matchup you guys have? I know it's a step up in competition this weekend.
It is. Obviously, University of Houston, they're most polls ranked anywhere from 3 to 7. Really returned their entire rotation from last year. 6 starters. Really just watched them a little bit on tape and a lot going on from last year, what they did. Very complete, well-coached team. Pitching rotation is set as it was last year. They throw a ton of strikes. Defend the field very well. Real balanced offense. They have a really good running game. They've got power as well. So just a complete team. Should be a really good matchup. I think, especially for us coming off last weekend. Obviously, competition is going to step up for us, and should be a really good early test, not only for us but Houston as well.
How much does it do for your guys? Again, not the same level of competition, but to shut them out 36-0 and have a weekend like that. I mean, how much is that?
Yeah, well, last weekend I really felt like there were some things we wanted to accomplish going into the weekend, and coming out after Sunday, we really met a lot of the goals that we had set out. One, we wanted to attack the strike zone on the pitching side, throw out strikes, which we did that. Offensively, we wanted to do the things we've been working on, using the opposite field, good 2-strike approach, did a nice job there, as well as our running game. I thought we were really aggressive in the ballpark there that we knew we had to be, but we were rewarded for a lot of the efforts that we put forth last weekend, which was good to see, so I think we have a lot of good building blocks to take away moving forward into the season.
So what are some of the main keys to beating this Houston team?
I think continue to build on what we did last weekend, and I still feel for us right now, our starting pitching, if we can get quality starts, that's going to get us to the back part of the game, and we feel like one of our strengths can be in our bullpen. And I think we got to continue offensively to stick to the plan that we've got to stick to. That's having a mid to opposite field approach, being able to cover up a lot of plate, as well as using our whole game, being able to use our bunt game, hit and run game, running game, and so if we'll just build on the little things that we did well, as I said last week, a big part of our team and what I'm looking forward to this weekend is mentality. I think you've got 2 pretty evenly matched teams. So mentality is going to play a big role, especially on the road. And I want to see some real mental toughness with our team going on the road this weekend.
Mitch, you look down the side. First of all, I don't think I've ever seen somebody that says 864 next to them. I don't know if you've ever had that at the start of the year, but how important the middle of that order? Obviously, you're expecting big things from those 2 guys, but they showed it this past weekend. How important are they to what you guys?
Well, they're really important, and I was probably more encouraged with the way they did it. And what I mean by that is, probably 70% of our hits were to the off field this weekend. Really drove the ball to the opposite field gap. Had a lot of doubles. I think we had 12 doubles on the weekend, triples, and that's the thing. We can't change our style where we're going, but I think when you look at that middle with really starting, with Georgie, Mikey, Kyle, obviously Casey, and those guys all the way through. We really want to be able to grind out at bats and be tough outs throughout the lineup. And I think if we can stay with that theme and guys really continue to buy in what we want to do, we can be a really tough lineup to pitch to.
Coach, you got your first 3 games out of in Hoover out of the way this weekend, and some of the processes that y'all be dealing with, hotels and things like that. How did you feel that the first weekend went?
I was talking to Coach Battle about that just yesterday. A lot of people put a lot of preparation into that, particularly David Kendrick, Chris Passanson on our side did a great job. So for 3 games, it went really smooth. Our travel was in place, the meals were spot on where they needed to be. I think that's going to be a great ballpark for us and our fans. We can really develop a home field advantage there. So we just got 53 left.
That's right.
we got to deal with it.
Exactly.
Our team, I feel like we've prepared all year for it. And we know it's going to be a grind at times, but I think the big part for us is just to keep a good mental frame of mind, understand what it is, but keep the main the main thing, and that's playing baseball.
And I know you're focused on this year, but it's still got to be exciting to see what's going on out this window too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think every day we come to work and we see that not only from me and our coaching staff, but players.
Yeah.
You know, just to come in here and be able to hit in this brand new, beautiful indoor facility, but also seeing new things each week starting to come up.
Yeah.
That really keeps the light burning to know what we're going to come back to in a year.